Hey team, welcome back to the Grass Commando, where today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about moss. Here in New Zealand, we're currently in August, so middle of winter. We also like building nice high fences, so in the winter months it's not always possible to get the sun in every aspect of your lawn. Certainly in my case here, you can see in the lee of the fence where there's always shadow, it's always wet and damp. Now there's a couple of ways you could have prevented this. At the time I could have probably put in a little bit of irrigation, or some drainage. Could have picked a slightly different grass to put in there that's more tolerant, but what we find is in winter, when it's constant rain, no sun drying it out, you get this guest, unwanted guest in fact, turning up, and you can see if left unattended it can actually spread quite badly. Now there's a few ways you can get rid of this, some more natural, some pharmaceutically assisted. So sometimes you can just get the rake and rake it out, but in the winter months, if you have a look, you can see it does quite a bit of damage and does prevent the grass from growing. Another way you can do it is using soap and water if you want to. That's also pretty harmless, but me personally, I'm quite impatient. I think I'll hit this with a little bit of chemical. So for me, I'm a great fan of buying New Zealand product for New Zealand conditions, and Kiwi Care have a lot of lawn products that I'm accustomed to. This one here, Moss Clear, it's pretty good product, acts quite fast and is relatively easy to put on. Two main methods. You could get the sprayer out, which is a little bit of work, but I just prefer to do it simple. Just fill up the watering can, mix it to a decent ratio, and see how we go. So on the back, some really good instructions, pretty simple to follow. I'll try probably at the lower rate of 100 mils per litre, and we'll just get it on there and see what happens. I've had some pretty good results previously last year. What I'll probably do this time is kill it off, rake it out. It's probably a little bit early for seeds to be germinating, but I'll probably put some down in the coming weeks and hopefully we'll get a good strike. So here we go, I've got it mixed up, so no shagging around, just get it on there with the long sweeping motions. The aim is not to dwell too long in one area or we'll run out, but this should be enough to get it going. Like I said, we're not here to shag arachnids, so let's get it down. So there we go, all done and dusted. I'll probably give it a week or so and maybe provide an update and show you how it's starting to kill it off. But you really do need to get on top of it as quickly as possible, because in my experience it certainly takes over your lawn pretty quickly. I mean, I got rid of all of this last year, and also some around the front, and as you can see, it just comes back with a vengeance. So another good tip for your lawn team. If you learned something new today, that's really good, feel free to subscribe, and I'll update you. Probably the next one we'll talk a little bit about liquid fertilizers.